Good afternoon, Miss Holly.
Good afternoon.
Foreclosure Friday again, can you
Woo!
believe
We love Foreclosure Friday.
it? And summer is almost over.
Yes!
Can you believe it? How much time waits for kids to go to school?
1.5.
Do you think the heat is going to let up before they get back to school, or we're going to have to endure it?
No, I think we're going to be during this heat for a little while longer, Scott.
Because I think we're going to beat the last record that was set back in the 80s. I think we're going to
Right.
for the whole thing. And the bad thing about that is in a house like this, the landscaping outside has burnt.
Right.
And so you're going to invest a lot of money in this house getting the landscaping back up to date, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely need to invest in some landscaping.
But we have a Mediterranean-style house, tile roof, great neighborhood, across the street from a park,
Beautiful neighborhood.
almost 3,900 square feet. You're a stone's throw from the toll road, so you can get anywhere you need to go quickly. So
Space for the kids. It's got a pool.
Lots of room here,
Right.
lots of potential.
And I think the square footage was arranged very nicely.
Exactly. One of the things when we talked about earlier is this living room right here that we're in, and which is a formal living room which doesn't get used a lot in the house. It's not a huge one, which makes it a nice
Right.
percentage of the square footage.
It's not taking up all your square footage.
Yes.
What is interesting though is this little space here. What do you think about this little, almost like a little alcove?
Well, the first thing I like is underneath this floating staircase, which is just awesome.
Yes.
And it's a great little nook. And I have a couple of ideas that I would do with it. What would you do with it?
Well, a couple things come to mind. First, a little reading area.
That was one of my ideas.
And second, a little reading area. Oh wait, that's only fun. It's so small, there's not a whole lot that you can do with the space.
No, but a small grand piano would sit right there.
It would have to be so small, you couldn't get around it though. I think your grand piano would be better in here.
Yes, I do agree. I love it. Yeah, but if it was tight for space, you already had something. I'm always looking for a place to stick one. So, but my first choice would be right here. It'd be a great place to have one.
Right.
But this would also make a great reading book.
And then a small chaise lounge over here.
Yes, works for me really well. And the little niche back here would make a nice feature as well. Over here in the dining room, the first thing that's got to go is that
This splattered paint treatment.
Let's just stipulate up front, the whole house has got to be painted.
Right.
Yeah, inside and out most likely.
Right.
We need a good paint job. And so, but the dining room is very open.
Nice columns.
Yes. And we have some nice hardwood floors in here.
Right.
And you're going to change, and as with every house that we go into, you're going to make it darker.
Well, you know, the wood floors in here are in good shape,
Yes.
but they're a little faded from all of the light coming in, and they're a little worn. So they do need to be refinished.
And if it was me, and I'm going to go because we need some new flooring, the carpet needs to come out of this
Right.
house. And there's a couple other areas that I think I might extend the hardwood floors into in the rest of the house.
The family room?
The family room would be on my list.
And the dining room?
The dining room, and maybe the master bedroom. You know, if you're going to do it,
Do it big.
do it big,
Right.
go out, go big or go home, is what I say.
Yes.
And tucked over here, let's go check out this nice little office that's on the back side of the dining room. So Holly, we're here in this great office space. It's definitely a man's office, though, wouldn't you say?
It is a man's office. It's all wood. It's a little dark.
But with a desk sitting right here and a chair, you have everything that you need right here in the space with these
Right.
built-ins that really look awesome.
Plenty of storage here.
Yes.
With the cabinets
Under
and
cabinets.
the shelves. And then there's a closet there.
Exactly.
For more storage. Yes.
So if you need to do the home office kind of thing, this is a perfect room for it. It's kind of off from everything else, so you shouldn't be getting too much disturbance from whatever's going on in the rest of the house.
That's true. It is separate.
Yes.
Separate from the master. It's separate from the family room. It's separate from the kids' rooms. So this should work out very well. What do you think about the detail?
I love the detail. I love the detail, the ceiling detail in this whole house. That is one of my favorite features of this house.
And that's one of the nice things. There aren't just wood, trim, and moldings in this room. They're in several rooms.
Exactly. And do you like the plantation shutter there that matches.
Sure.
Yes, it's
Okay.
awesome. So, and then there's a half bath, no, full bath right outside here. So you have access, or if you have guests in here, whatever, you have access to the facilities here if you need those. So it's a good thing.
Right.
Kitchen?
Let's go.
Cool. So Holly, we're in the kitchen of this house, and I'm just going to stipulate for the viewers, Holly loves the kitchen.
I really like the layout of this kitchen.
Yes.
It works really well. We've got the sink over here, we've got the cooktop over here, the refrigerator, the pantry is nearby. You don't have to walk around a corner to get to your pantry. And then the island, a nice big island with more storage underneath.
Tons
I like that.
of cabinet space.
Yes, I'm not real thrilled about this countertop here, this corian. It doesn't match the rest of the granite. It's a little odd and unusual.
But we already talked about this a little earlier, but you could get a black piece of granite and
Yes.
install here instead, and it would look really great with this existing granite that we already have.
Right,
So it's a great solution.
right. So very easy to fix. What you can't fix in a house usually is the layout.
Right.
So I do like the layout. I do like this treatment here in the windows, this iron scrolly work.
Oh, and did you see this? Did you see this, Holly?
The appliance garage. Oh my gosh, I love the appliance garage.
My dream house will have a appliance garage in it. Not that we'll ever use the appliances, but yes.
And then look, your refrigerator doesn't stand out either. It just looks like more cabinetry. So I like that too.
The tile is messed up in here, so we're going to have to
Replace it.
replace it.
All the
But we
tile.
already said we're going to redo the tile house.
Right, all that.
We have a
stuff.
wet bar across,
Yes.
and a desk also across the way that all ties in and coordinates together.
I like that. A great little place to pay. A great little place to pay bills, or you've got a kid doing homework and you want to supervise your child or help your child with homework. You can set up a little computer there. They're
Yes.
nearby.
Yes. This is I mean, and the cabinet colors. You happy with cabinet colors?
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's
Workable.
okay. It's workable.
Are we going to put knobs, or are we going to just leave them?
You know, cabinet knobs and pulls are the jewelry of the kitchen.
Yes. And everybody leaves them off. Why do they leave them off?
Just because it's convenient not to add them.
We could put a nice little handle on here, and it would really dress it up. Don't you think?
It would. It would be great.
Let's go check out the master bedroom.
Sure.
Go. So here we are, Holly, in a master suite that is pretty awesome.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Tray ceilings.
Nice.
A good paint job would go a long way in this room.
Oh, we know it needs paint and flooring.
Yes.
But what I really like is this fireplace over here.
It's see-through
It's
from
awesome.
both sides.
I like the marble. Do you like it?
Yes. It grows. It grew. At first, I wasn't sure when I walked in here, but
Uh-huh.
yes, I think I do like it. It's rich,
Uh-huh.
and it says very classy. So I
Yes.
do like that. So I think it's a great feature.
Good.
Nice king-size bed right there. You've got a view out here to the pool in your backyard area, and so it would really make a really nice. You could, with this combined with that master bathroom, this could make a real nice spa retreat, like all you think almost hotel-like between these two rooms.
You sure could. I really like the layout of the room. I like that from the bed you can see the fireplace,
Yes.
and then you can see the fabulous patio
Yes.
and backyard.
Let's go look in this master bathroom. What we want to do with it. So we're here in the master suite hall, master bathroom, and I've seen houses smaller than this master bedroom.
It's very spacious.
And nicely laid out.
Yes.
We have his and her vanities, but they're on opposite sides of the bathroom, so that's a nice feature.
Yes.
Jetted tub. I know that you are in love with jetted tub.
Like the tub, like the surround, like the light, the fireplace. I can see myself kicking back and relaxing.
You could spend a lot of time in here.
I could.
And we have this really cool walk-in shower, which that is one of my favorite things in the world, is a shower that doesn't have a door. You're just able to walk inside there.
Right.
And so,
Nice feature.
in my dream world, it probably wouldn't be glass block, but hey, it's...
But it works.
Yes, and look at the closet.
Very
That could be a
long,
bowling
tall
alley.
closet.
Bowling alley.
Oh, my kids would like that.
Wallpaper gotta go.
Absolutely.
I have
And
noticed...
the light fixtures.
Yes, and probably the ceiling fan while we're talking about it, but I have noticed that we have a few cracks in here. So if someone's going to make an offer house, they really need to have it inspected and make sure that we don't have any issues here that we don't need to be concerned about before we
Right.
offer. So, but really cool master suite when you combine this with the bathroom and a door out to the pool. So if you want to have a little midnight dip in the pool or a hot tub little time, with a glass of wine, and it would make a really cool evening, don't you think?
Very nice. Again, I like the layout of this house. I like the way the space was used, the access to the backyard from the bathroom. How great is that? And not from the bedroom, but from the bathroom.
Yes, so when you come in with wet feet, you're right in the bathroom.
Very practical.
Yes, perfect. In that. Now, we talked briefly about these. We like the floors.
The floors are nice. I like that the tubs surround and the floors all work together, but I do not like the tiles on the countertops.
Yes. I'm not a big fan of tile countertops because it's so hard to keep them clean.
Right, and it just looks cheap.
Yes.
So a black granite would coordinate beautifully.
So we can just pull out this countertop,
Uh-huh.
leave the floor,
Yes.
and just fit in a black countertop on both sides, and it would just make the whole thing pop.
Right.
Let's do it.
Woohoo!
Do you have a brand man call right now? Let's go upstairs. So we made our way upstairs, Holly, overlooking this grand entry, this formal living area, this little nook that you like down here under the staircase.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. And we've landed up here in this upstairs living area,
Yeah.
surrounded by 3 bedrooms, a Jack and Jill bath between 2 of them, and the other bedroom has its own
Your
bath.
own.
So 3 kids,
Yes.
3 basic bathrooms for them.
Yes. I think the layout is so ideal. for
Yes,
the
and so the kids will have plenty of space up here to hang out, do their thing, and plenty of playroom, living room kind of space. And then they get this great view out on top of the pool, which we're going to go out and check out next, because that looks pretty spectacular from here.
It does.
Yes.
It's great for us. Let's go.
Go! Holly, we're out here in the backyard. And do you remember the last minute rain house that we shot over here in this
Right.
living area? You loved the backyard.
Right.
It had almost everything that you could possibly want.
It did.
This house has the same basic, with one major exception. Instead of that outdoor fireplace patio, you get a putting green in the backyard.
Oh, how about that? I don't golf,
But-
I don't putt, but for those who do,
Exactly.
more power to them.
Exactly. And you still have this patio area here.
Plenty of space for entertaining. We've got the grill over here that will need to be revamped, but there's still place for everything. So that's what I like.
Yes.
Pool, jacuzzi,
And
beautiful
great
crepe
pool.
myrtle tree.
The pool is awesome.
Yes.
This has been Foreclosure Friday on ScottVann.tv. This is Holly, and if you need any help staging your house, getting paint color, doing some interior layout design, anything like that, please give Holly a call, because trust me, she will set you up and do you right.
And if you are buying a house or selling a house, call Scott Vann with Vann Property Group.
Yes! Thank you very much, Miss Holly. Have a great day, people. We'll see you next week on Foreclosure Friday.